checking in with us today at Agrestic Acres. It's a really nice but windy day out here, so I'm out checking on the chickens and the chicks because I'm really excited. Today's day 20 of our hatching cycle. As you know, they hatch in usually 21 days. So I just peeked under the chicken and I saw our first pipping. So pipping is when essentially the egg starts to crack. The chick gets in position and it uses its little egg tooth to start to break through the egg. And when it first starts to crack, I mean, it can take a whole day from the first tiny crack to it's actually out of the shell. But the process has started. I saw it on one egg and I'm really excited because that means, okay, it's definitely going to be happening. Probably by this time tomorrow we'll hopefully have at least one chick that's completely hatched. So I'm going to try to get a peek in there and show you how it's going. So let's go look. Okay, so we're in our nest boxes here. We have Cleopatra and Annie, and I just gave them a little bit of treats there. I've been putting a little bit once a day in there. She's eating them, so that's good. So I'm going to try to pick her up real gentle, of course, because I don't want the eggs to move, and try to give you just a little peek of what's happening underneath her. I think this is good that she's distracted. Okay, so the egg, oh, you can kind of see it. There's the egg that I saw, and there's the tiny crack in it. I mean, it's tiny, but something is happening, and that's the only one that I've seen a crack in so far. So I'm not gonna move it. I'm gonna let her do her thing. Let's see what's going on over here, ma'am. Anything? We don't see any cracks. Then they could be on the other side, but I'm not moving it. So you can see that one there is one that I marked that I didn't think was viable. She has two of those, but we're gonna let her be. So there's a peek for now. We'll be back soon. Hey guys, so I just checked in on her again. It's about 3:30, about 2 hours since my last video. And as you can see there, we have one of our Easter eggers that is starting to break through the shell. Oh my goodness, I can't believe there's a baby chicken there. So I'm really excited. I'm trying to leave her alone, but come on, of course I'm so excited like a little kid here. So it was 1:30 last time, now it's 3:30, and we have another one coming through. So we're getting really excited. Hey guys, it's Melissa here. I want to show you what's going on under our broody girl. We have our first chick that has just hatched. She is soaking wet. This has probably just happened in the last 15, maybe 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. She's brand new. And the egg that she came out of is the tan egg right here. You can see she came out of here just now. And this has just happened, The egg peeped, don't touch baby. The egg peeped earlier about, you're a good mama. Peeped earlier about 1:30 and now it's about 7. And I came out here about an hour ago and there was nothing happening, so she's come out very quickly. So we have our first chick. We're very excited. She looks dark, so I'm curious to see what breed she is. I thought she was a Buff Orpington mix. Of course, she needs to stay warm under her mom now, so we're gonna let her chill for a little bit. But we have one baby that's hatched, so we are so excited. It's the next morning, bright and early at like 6 a.m. I just looked under our broody girl, and we have 2 more baby chicks, including this one. I believe this hatched out of an Easter egger shell, but it definitely looks like a lot of copper moran in there, especially because it has the feathered feet there. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to peek under there, but there's 3 of them, and I don't want to move any eggs or hurt anyone, so it's going to be difficult. We'll see what we can do. This is the first chick that hatched. I believe this is a Buff Orpington Moran mix. And, of course, there's a small chance it could have been the other rooster, but she has the feathered feet, or he has the feathered feet. Hi! And it's pretty brown color, so I'll be curious to see what this one actually looks like. Let's see if we can look under you, mama. I know, you're being such a good mama. We have 2 chicks here. Those are the 2 I just showed you. Okay, so far we have a copper moran egg, which I believe is a pure red copper moran, and then 1 Easter egger egg. And we have another egg that's really close to hatching. Right there you can see. Oh, it's really hard because it's a little bit, okay. Okay, right there. It's about halfway hatched. Okay, baby. Okay, I know. Put it back under you. Put it back under you. Good girl. And this is what the inside of the just hatched eggs look like. A little gross right there, but you can see the blood vessels that were absorbed. Pretty interesting. So I picked the broody hen up for just a minute, the mama hen, and we have 2 chicks here. We did lose 1 chick, one of the black ones that was hatched this morning. I came back and she was gone. So we're moving forward. We have one inside this egg here who is moving and peeping and trying to get out. And then we have this other copper Moran egg here who is just starting to pip. So we're right on schedule, and we have two that looked great so far. And we'll see. Hopefully one more egg that will hatch. Like I said, I had two that I thought probably wouldn't. So we're going to keep an eye on them. But we're excited so far that we have two that look like they're doing great. All right, so it's the next morning now. It's early in the morning on day 22. Hi, and we have another one that hatched sometime last night. So we have, there was an Easter egg that hatched. He was actually stuck in the shell for a while. It finally came out. So we have three that have hatched now, and we have one more that's trying to break through. And then we also have the two eggs that I thought probably weren't going to make it, and then one more that doesn't look like anything's happening yet. There's another one over here. Oh my goodness. So pretty good so far. I think we'll have at least one more. And then of course this girl will be hatching in just a few more days. Thanks for checking in with us. We appreciate you following along on our journey, and we'll definitely be back with more updates of these chicks as they start getting out and about with their mom. She's very quiet, huh? She's a good girl.